Okay, and here we go again. So, the usual stuff. Warning! The following live broadcast may contain loud, obnoxious, shrill, and alarming noises that might be considered disturbing, if not outright uncomfortable to listen to, especially if you are wearing headphones. I share my office space with an African gray parrot and two parakeets, and I have no control over their behavior while I am live streaming, unlike my regular videos where I have the opportunity to edit them out as best as I can. If you are sensitive to loud, surprising background noises, I recommend either not turning your volume up too loud or watching my edited pre-recorded videos instead. Viewer discretion is advised. And here we are. Okay, another live stream. Another live stream for another Wednesday. So let's see. Okay, let me just make sure that everything is up correctly, because God forbid I ever come onto this thing, almost completely prepared or knowing what I'm doing. So, okay. All right. So, let me just check that. Okay. And yeah, okay. All right. Everything seems to be good. Oh, okay, good. Now I know it's working. Hello, James. How you doing? Welcome. Yes. So, there we go. So, all right. Okay, so welcome everybody to another art live stream. My name is Daphne Lage, and I am a cartoonist, illustrator, and comic book artist from New York. And I have been self-publishing comics since 1992. And like I've said in the beginning of the video, in the beginning of the stream, where if you missed a disclaimer, I share my office with a parrot. So if you hear any weird noises, in the background, that's him. So if you hear any odd noises, any garbage trucks, any of that, that's the parrot. It's not your smoke detector. You don't need to change your batteries. So just so you know. So I've been self-publishing comics since 1992, and I am known for the funny animal fantasy adventure Tall Tales, which I am currently shipping out right now. We just ended a successful campaign for Volume 1 and Volume 2 on Kickstarter, and I just sent out another batch of rewards out. So if you're still waiting for that, it's literally in the mail. So you just so watch out, and watch out for your packages, and you'll be getting your books soon. So thank you so much for your support on that. And I am now also known for my medieval fantasy soap opera drama, EGORAVEN, Heir of the First Unicorn, which is now currently on Kickstarter as a project we love right now. So I'm really happy about that. So it's the Kickstarter for issues 1, 2, and 3 and the prequel. So if you missed out on the previous campaigns, it's right there. It's right there in the show notes, the link where you can go support the campaign. We have we have 14 days left. We have exactly 2 weeks to support the campaign. So after the live stream or whenever, you can just hit that link, and you can go support the campaign for that. So you can read both of my comics at Tall Tales, TAILS online.com, and EGOWorks.com, EGOWORKS.com, which is right above me right here, and also in the show notes. If you're watching this on Facebook and for the first time on Twitter as well, which I'm happy to expand my little streaming, abilities to Twitter, you can check out my comics and how I make my comics on YouTube at Daphne Lage, Lage art. So yeah, you can check out all these videos that I have on YouTube about how to make comics, how I make my comics, just, talking about like different types of comic topics in general, some rant videos, some art supply reviews, pretty evergreen content there. So you can check that out. You can check me out on YouTube. So yeah, so that's my introduction. So yeah, so let's talk about the Kickstarter for a little bit. So like I said, EGORAVEN is on Kickstarter right now. These are the issues. This is issues 1 and issue 2 and the prequel. I wasn't able to get, well, I have issue 3 is complete. So yes, so it's like, so once the campaign is done, all these files are going to go out, and hopefully by the end of the month we'll be able to start shipping out books to you. Because what I had, usually I have proofs, physical proofs for before I launch a campaign, just to have, a visual for everybody as to what the final book looks like, and and to show that yes, it is done. But what I had wanted to do this time around is I had wanted to finish issue 4 to go along with it. So yeah, so it's like, if you're seeing this campaign for the first time and you're wondering whether this is going to be like, okay, you have issue 3, it's like, are you going to disappear after that? It's like, no, not at all. So I just finished coloring issue 4, and this is the color, the rough color proof that I made, so I can color correct, and do all sorts of corrections on it before I send that file off to the printer. And that also means that I have all the pages to do the proof for the volume 1 trade. So yeah, so it's like I'm already getting my books ready for next year. So I'm in the middle of also working on issue 5. So yeah, so if you're thinking, it's like, oh, another person launching a Kickstarter and I'm never going to see them again, that is absolutely not the case at all. So I'm already scheduling all my Kickstarters for next year, and yeah, so yeah, they're coming. So if you go to my website, EGORAVEN.com, you can sign up for our newsletter, where I send out updates as to when all these campaigns are going live and what's coming up and all that. So that is. It's an ongoing project that's definitely happening, so you don't have to worry about that. You are supporting a series that's complete and being completed. So the story itself, all the entire series of 15 issues, the story is complete for that. I'm just working my way through them. I have it laid out up until issue 9. So like I said, if this is the first time you're hearing about it, you don't have to worry about whether whether you're, supporting a one-hit wonder, so. And hello, Joe. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I'm gonna, it's like, I figured it's like, I have work to do today, so I might as well just do the live stream, right? I mean, there's always going to be work to do, so why not just, share the love, right? But thank you. So yeah, so one last thing when it comes to the campaign, if you are following me on Facebook, or if you're not following me on Facebook, so I have some exclusive EGORAVEN content that, exclusive-ish, that I predominantly post to Facebook, and because of that, I have a special item that. If you are following me on Facebook, you will be able to add, and you support my campaign, you will be able to add these to your order. So follow me on Facebook. Again, go to EGORAVEN.com, follow the link to Facebook, and all you have to do is follow. You don't have to friend me. All my posts on Facebook are public, so you're not missing out by not being friended. Because also, it's like, look, I have a list a mile long of everybody who, it's like who is trying to, to friend me and whatnot, and I still have to kind of like go through everybody. But if you just follow, just hit the follow button, you will see all my posts. And for my Facebook friends, before the end of the campaign, I will be posting up a code that when you do the final surveys on Kickstarter to confirm your pledge, I'm going to give you a code on Facebook that you're going to put in the survey, and people who give me that code, they're going to have these acrylic pins put into their order. So these are, they have the rubber back, right? So these acrylic pins are for my Facebook friends, pretty much. So yeah, so as you can see, there's my Facebook. It's Daphne.Lage, L-E-G-E. So yeah, so all you have to do is follow me on Facebook to get this code, to get these pins added to your order. So I guess, just to make sure you know that, and I keep reiterating, you just have to follow. You don't have to friend me. You don't have to wait for friend requests. Just follow, and you'll still be able to see the code when it pops up near the end of the campaign. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for the for the Kickstarter. Like I said, we have 2 weeks left. I just want to thank everybody who supported the campaign so far. We're less than $2,000 away from breaking 5,000, which unlocks all of the stretch goals, which is a 9-card trading card set and a logo sticker. So it's like, so instead of like, I don't know, I'm at a point now, like instead of counting towards the stretch goals, it's like, look, let's just get the 5,000. It'll unlock everything, make everything easier, and everybody will be able to get all of the cool stuff that I have available. Because the card set, I really, really want to do. It's 9 cards of all the main characters. In fact, let me show you that. So for anybody who missed it, so these are the issues that are available, that are on the Kickstarter right now. These are issues 1, 2, and 3, and like I said, plus the sequels, so you don't miss out on everything. They're catch-up levels. I want to make sure everybody reads this story from the beginning, so nobody is missing out on anything. So there you go. And here is the trading card set that I am gunning to unlock. And we've already unlocked the first 3, which is EGORAVEN, Prince Rillian, and Amadeo on the bottom there. And we're on our way to unlocking the rest of them. And yeah, and like I said, it's like at 5,000 we unlock all the cards, we unlock the sticker, and it just makes it easy. I want everybody to have these. So there you go. So support the campaign. So like I said, links are in the show notes, so you can check that out. One last thing before I guess we move on to today's work. I still have fan art merch clearance sale going on my website at our shop. Everything that's fan art related, is priced to go. So yeah, I got to clear out my inventory to fit in all this new stuff that I'm looking to do, and all the new books and whatnot. So yeah, so if you've been meaning to pick up, some sketchbooks, some stickers, some postcards, some buttons, it's like whatever tickles your fancy. I have 2 sketch covers, original sketch covers left, that are available. So it's like, yeah, so if you're looking to finally pick that up, this is the time to do it, because it's like, especially when convention season really, really starts up. I mean, I'm just going to be blowing this stuff out. So yeah, this is your chance, because I am not reprinting anything of these after they're sold out. So yeah, so check that out too. That link is also in the show notes and at my EGOWorks.com portfolio site, where it's like all the links are there for everything. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for housekeeping. So today I have a piece that I'm working on that we're not sure what we're doing with it yet. Depending on how well this campaign does in 2 weeks, it might be something that could be like a secret stretch goal at the very end, but we're not sure yet. I mean, the campaign has to be extremely unusual to merit that. But you know, but we're working on it. I'm working on it anyway. So this is a 16. So this is a piece from a 16-page short story that is a crossover between EGORAVEN and J.D. Calderon's The Oswald Chronicles. So we got, you know, our mouse and our unicorn together in a story, having a little adventure. So I'm really looking forward to really showing this entire story off. It's really cute, and you know, I'm really happy to be working on it. I've been experimenting a lot with a lot of short stories, short comic book stories, where it's like they range between 4 pages and 16 pages. I think I have one short story that at its longest is probably just 24 pages, because there's a lot of there's a lot of lore and just a lot of just little vignettes that if I put it in the main series for EGORAVEN, it would have just bogged it down, and it would have been too long to explain everything. So I really had to tighten up the story. So that's how I ended up with 15 issues. So it's a nice, good, it moves at a nice clip. But I didn't want to waste all these stories either, all you know, so that the ones that didn't make it. And I think that these little stories, even though they weren't important to the main storyline for EGORAVEN, they still add a lot to the lore, to the, you know, the story, to the character development. So I've been doing a lot of these short stories, and this is going to be one of them. And I'm hoping, you know, at the very end of the series to collect all these short stories in its own trade, or you know, or maybe with the final trade, you know, when that comes out. So this is literally going to be a preview of one of these short stories. So let me get that up. So yeah, so here is the piece that I'm working on. Like I said, it's a crossover piece between the Oswald Chronicles and EGORAVEN. This is literally, it's kind of the last page, kind of just a pinup piece. So it's directly related to the story, but in and of itself is not really. It's a pinup representing the story. So this is, it's kind of like the last page, I guess you could say. So yeah, so I'm looking, yeah, so it's like, so I'm looking to have this short story like really worked on in the next couple of weeks, because like I said, it depends on how, I mean, what I do with it. If it's available for this campaign, it depends on how well the campaign does. But we are looking to have this associated somehow with the next Oswald Chronicle campaign that we don't have a schedule for right now. So we're still working on the details for that. But yeah, but that's something for everyone to look forward to. That yes, we do have an official EGORAVEN and Oswald Chronicles crossover. So I have this piece already started. As you can see, it's just the basic line art that I used. This is a blue line template that I made myself in Illustrator, and I printed it on Bristol. And then it's like I sketched onto the piece in blue line, and then inked using my Rapidograph Koh-i-Noors. You know, my tried and trues. I mean, it's like I I also have, I like the pick pens from Faber-Castell, which are really good. I mostly use these for my sketchbook. I find that these are these pens work really the best in my sketchbook. It's kind of rare I use them on actual comic book pieces. I mean, pieces like this, I really want it. I really want, I don't know, the kind of like the better quality line I get from my rapidographs. So that's why, I'm using my rapidographs on this. So, okay, so I'm going to get this piece started. And I'm going to try something a little bit different today because it's something that I've been talking about in previous streams, that once I start inking, it's very easy to get into a lot of audio lulls. And, it's like, and I don't want people to just be like, oh, that's a lot of dead air. So, so I'm going to try putting in a little music in the background. You guys can tell me if it's like a little too loud or not so I can adjust it. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have it set up correctly so that I should still be able to talk over it and you guys can hear me. But at the same time, when I'm not talking, at least there's something going on, in audio-wise in the background. So let me just get that started and you guys can tell me. So, okay. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure you should be able to hear that now, right? Can somebody, if somebody can give me like a thumbs up that they can hear the music, that would be great. If not, I'm, it's like without like really like kind of going crazy, I'm just going to assume you're hearing the music. So we can get this piece started. So, okay, so, all right, so I'm all set up. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab the next nib that I use for these pieces, and I'm going to go ahead and start inking. Now, if anybody has any questions in the comments, if you have any questions, you want me to talk about anything, you want me to, whatever, anything art related or whatnot, go ahead and mention it in the comments because it's always it's always good to get a discussion going. So, okay, so yeah, so if you have any questions or anything, feel free to put it in the comments. So okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start inking this. So. Hey, Pops. We're just drawing and listening to music right now. I mean, you can hear the music, right? I'm assuming everybody can hear the music, so. Oh, good. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I just needed reassurance. I must have tested this like so many times today, so I'm glad it's actually working when I need it. Thank you. So yes, there is music in the background. Oh, okay. So I'm a little. I'm not sure if you're actually hearing the music on this. Okay, I'm just checking something here, and I don't know whether I have this on mute or whatnot. Oh, but then again, I'm not hearing myself either, so it might be something. Yeah, because I'm just checking my my thing here to see if. Let's see. Okay. So now I'm a little concerned that. Oh, okay. You can hear. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you very much, Inferno Fox. Thank you. I'm testing it here, and it's like, oh wait, I can't even hear my voice or anything. So, so probably, so yeah. So as long as you can hear, that's good. So like I said, it's like just even though the music is on, it's like if you have any questions that you want to ask in the chat and you want me to answer or talk about, go ahead and do it. It's like the music is just so that it's just not dead air. That everyone is Oh, duh. Now I know why I couldn't hear it on the other headphones. So as always, it's like, whatever I need fixing, I'll just fix it for the next live stream. That's it. Who would have thought these butterflies would take so long to get? almost. I think we have a first on the live streams on my live streams here. I actually completed a piece. So just looking it over and just looking at it on the screen just to make sure I didn't miss anything. But yeah, but I think I actually finished inking a piece on the live stream. So there we go. So let me just let's see. I think we can. Yeah, let's sign it right here. You know what? I'm going to do it right here. Okay, there we go. So there's the finished inked piece. Yeah, I'm actually pretty pleased. It's like usually I'm lucky if I could just get through the first 2 layers of inks on a live stream, and here it's like, it's done. It's done. Now I just have to color it. So okay, I'm just double checking in. Yeah, those butterflies took a little bit longer to ink than I expected. You know, I didn't think that they would be the most difficult things to ink here. So, all right. So let me just give everybody the final pan here for the finished piece. Like I said, this is the pinup piece for a 16-page short story, which is a crossover with EGORAVEN and the OSWALD Chronicles, and I'll have more of an announcement soon when I guess when I'm closer to completion on it. So there we go. So that's the finished piece. You know, so okay, wow, okay, so yeah, so I hope that okay. Okay, so all right, so I guess that's pretty much it. I mean, I guess today just everybody just needed to just concentrate and jam and just, you know, do their own thing, like pretty much, you know, maybe, you know, if you were like drawing along with me or inking along with me or just working along with me. Am I gonna color it today? Well, I'm going to prep it for color, so I'm gonna scan it in and set up the layers and whatnot. So there should be a color version that I should be posting online soon, but yeah, but I think because I have a couple of other pieces that I still have to finish inking, so I want to get all my inking done in one setting, and then I can color everything at once as well. So I do everything, and I like to do everything in batches, or at least it just seems to be how I'm working right now. So yeah, so everything is done in kind of like just batches, whether I'm penciling everything at once or inking everything at once, which is the case that I'm doing here. I have several more pieces on the side here to finish, and then I just color everything at once. So yeah, so this is the final piece. And yeah, I guess you know, we're just shy under the 2 hours that I usually run this stream for. But like I said, I guess everybody just needed a chill live stream today. So I hope you know, you liked the music, artwork, live you know, live draw combo. I hope you got your work done alongside with me. So it's kind of like we were all working together. So okay, so let's so yeah, so there you have it. So that is today's experiment with the music in the background, which I think worked out really well. I mean, you all could hear it, and nobody was complaining about it being too loud or whatnot. So I think that yeah, I guess it's something that I guess will be a regular feature until everybody tells me not to do that, or whatnot, because yeah, I think it helps with the lulls and the quietness of actually working. So, okay, so yeah, so I guess at this point, it's time, might as well just wrap it up. It's like I said, so it's a little bit shorter than usual. But yeah, but we got a finished piece at the end of it. So it was, definitely worth the experiment. So I'm really happy that you all could join me for this, and thank you for everyone in the chat who was telling me whether they could hear the music or not, and obviously everything was working. So thank you so much for that. Okay, so yeah, so thank you so much for making it through another live stream. And like I said, extra love to everybody in the chat. Thanks for watching. Thanks for working with me. Thanks for doing what you were doing along with me. It's like we were working together, and accomplishing things together. So, which is always fun. As always, you can, check out my social media sites linked right next to me here, or you can head on over to egoworks.com, EGOWORKS, to see all of my links and galleries. And now you can find me on Hive blog, where I can you can read my blogs, and we can help each other, I guess, like mine crypto at the same time. It's a new thing for me. So but it seems to be a fun place to be. So I'm going to be posting probably I'm going to be posting the work in progress for this piece on there. So come on over on Hive blog and say hi, and and whatnot. Yeah, so if you want to learn more about art, illustration, and making comics, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and all of the things that makes the YouTube algorithm happy. Smash the like button, smash the dislike button. The algorithm can't tell the difference. So if you like it, don't like it, the algorithm doesn't care either way, and it benefits me regardless. So yeah, all that weird stuff. So and don't forget to sign up for your free comics as downloadable PDFs in the links below. Sign up for our newsletter so you can always be aware of all the new Kickstarters that we have coming up for in the next couple of months, and the next year. It's like I said, it's like there's no stopping this train. So yeah, so don't forget to also check out EGORAVEN, Heir of the First Unicorn, on Kickstarter right now. We have exactly 2 weeks until the end of the campaign. We're gunning towards hitting 5K, which unlocks all of the stretch goals. Get that 9-card set and a sticker at the end of it, and also it would make it my first 5,000 solo campaign. So it's a lot going on, a lot going on there. So yeah, so links, all the links down below, links at egoworks.com. You can find everything there. So thanks again. Look, he was quiet the whole time, and now he has to act up at the end of it. So yeah, so it's like, so thank you for sharing your time with me. And yeah, I'll see you on the next live stream, and we'll do this again, and finish some more artwork and stuff. So, and you know what, and maybe we'll have, more conversations too. Like I said, I guess everybody just needed to be chill today, so which is fine too. So yeah, so I'll see everybody on the next live stream. So thank you so much, and bye. EGORAVEN, Heir of the First Unicorn, Issue 3 is now on Kickstarter. EGORAVEN, a half-unicorn, half-human princess, is forced from her enchanted kingdom of Edenron into one of the outer kingdoms of men. EGORAVEN is unsure how she can help her people, but a chance encounter with a noblewoman and her unusual lady-in-waiting reveals a path more treacherous than fighting the Dragon Lords themselves. Please check out EGORAVEN, Heir of the First Unicorn on Kickstarter today.